Kate and Prince William had a thank you note sent on their behalf to a royal fan who reached out to their family in July to wish a happy birthday to Prince George. In this postcard, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge briefly spoke about their beloved son's special day. The message, written on the back of the card, read, "The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge would like to thank you for writing to Prince George on his 8th birthday. Prince George had a lovely day and your message was greatly appreciated by their Royal Highnesses who send you their best wishes." This note did not present a signature but was written under the letterhead of Kensington Palace, which presents the name of the household and a coronet. The front of the card showed the picture of Prince George taken by Kate during the summer and shared by the palace ahead of George's 8th birthday. In this snap, the future king smiles at the camera while donning a striped blue and orange polo shirt and blue shorts. He is sitting on the bonnet of a Land Rover, a choice interpreted by many as a silent tribute to late Prince Philip, a well-known fan of this British motor brand. This touching card was shared on Instagram by royal watcher Loopy Crown 3, who regularly publishes the replies to his notes and cards he receives from British and European royals. Sharing this latest reply, the Instagram user wrote, "A wonderful thank you postcard from TRH the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge for Prince George's 8th birthday." Prince George was last seen in public in mid-October when he was photographed arriving at Heathrow Airport in London with his family. The young royal is currently in Year 4 at Thomas Battersea, a school also attended by his younger sister Princess Charlotte, who is in Year 2. Through his school, Prince George has become more environmentally conscious, as revealed by Prince William ahead of the first-ever awards ceremony of the Earthshot Prize last month. Speaking to BBC newscast Adam Fleming, the Duke said his son went litter picking with his school. He continued, "I didn't realize, but talking to him the other day he was already showing that he was getting a bit confused and a bit sort of annoyed by the fact they went out litter picking one day and then the very next day they did the same route, same time and pretty much all the same litter they picked up again. And I think that for him he was trying to understand how and where it all came from. He couldn't understand. He's like, well, we cleaned this. Why has it not gone away?" Speaking about his father Charles and grandfather Philip's work to protect the environment, the Duke of Cambridge spoke about his hopes not to see his firstborn campaigning for the same environmental issues he is currently trying to tackle through Earthshot. He said, "It shouldn't be that there's a third generation now coming along having to ramp it up even more. And you know, for me, it would be an absolute disaster if George is sat here talking to you or your successor, Adam, you know in like 30 years' time, whatever, still saying the same thing, because by then we will be too late." Prince William mentioned Prince George's love and concern for the environment also in late 2020. The Duke revealed he was watching Sir David Attenborough's documentary focused on extinction when his son and heir was so saddened he said, "I don't want to watch this anymore." Recalling George's sad plea, William told Sky News, "The most recent one, the extinction one, actually George and I had to turn it off, we got so sad about it halfway through. He said to me, you know I don't want to watch this anymore. Why has it come to this and you know HES 7 years old and HES asking me these questions already. He really feels it, and I think every 7-year-old out there can relate to that." Prince George and his siblings Charlotte and Prince Louis will likely delight the public by appearing on the Cambridge's Christmas card next month, as they normally do.